Hi everyone, and welcome to Stephanie Reacts to Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. Well, this is the penultimate episode, because the next one's the final one, so wow. This will be called To Catch a Thief. The knave got his heart back last episode, and he watched Anastasia get killed. But, is she really killed? And will we maybe get the knave's backstory a wee bit more? Like how he became in Storybrooke, how to live there. Maybe how to catch a thief. Maybe he steals something from Jafar or the caterpillar to bring Anastasia back to life, maybe? I don't know. But he's got his heart back. And now he feels all this, he does. And the Jabberwocky, I think that's the name, is it? Jabberwocky? I skipped Jabba. The Jabberwocky sensed Alice's fears kind of thing when she was there. So, oh bad it was. So, let's jump into this. See, To Catch a Thief. I keep thinking about it in my head saying, how to catch a thief. There's no how in it. It's only to catch a thief. This is better, isn't it? How to catch a thief. But anyway, let's jump into this. Starting now. Here we go. Briefly. 54% is its low sound. There. Aye, she's a staff. The foreign staff. It'd be good if she was a fake. It would. You can't bring anybody back from the deed. I was going to say, can you know wish her back? But you can't wish people back from the deed. Oh, a glass coffin. Like Snow White. Oh.
I imagine you must want to kill me for what I did. Please don't find out. Haven't you tortured him enough? Show the boy some mercy. Mercy? And I suppose you'd be the expert on that subject. I've learned the error of my ways. But I'm waiting for you to learn anything at all.
Oh. Who's Alice?
Young to be a murderer. Used a few other nasty words as well.
Wow. It's Alice? I thought it could be Anastasia or Jabberwocky. Because it was the past.
You need to be a little bit more selective with who you take orders from, soldier.
I'm not a soldier.
Then who are you?
I don't have to tell.
Who are you?
The Queen's knave.
Kind of like a court jester.
No. More like a jack of all trades, actually.
But apparently a master of none.
She told us. Well, she'll lose that as well as you then.
It's a little redundant, don't you think?
That's which one you lose first.
You're around me.
We know he knows he doesn't.
Everybody deserves a second chance.
Aren't you the one that told me that everyone deserves a second chance?
Yes.
Well, this is Anastasia's second chance. If you give that staff back to Jafar, he'll change the laws of magic. This is exactly what we've been trying to prevent. I don't know if you've been listening, mate, but the situation's changing. I know it sounds like a lot.
want to help.
You keep saying that, but I don't see either of you doing it.
Maybe your mother can bring anesthesia back somehow.
It's really made me mind me done. No, we can't.
Tell him how. It's your mother.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
How is that?
Think. Even if Jafar kept his end of the bargain, which he won't.
You don't know that.
What if he did? Then what? Yes, Ananfi and I thought about all the people that were dying today. We can't give someone as evil as Jafar that kind of power.
Aye. Bless.
That's what you are.
Afraid it might have something to do with the one inside.
You mistake curiosity for fear. You know what the difference is between you and me? I don't need
Stop.
to inside your head to know what you're afraid of. You wear it on that tortured face of yours.
Scared of the knife.
I'm afraid I won't live up to my end of the bargain. And you'll be my slave for as long as we both shall live.
Oh.
Good. Now let's see if there's a way for you to keep my fears from coming true. And then maybe, just maybe, you're a bloody monster.
Nobody's born a monster.
They just turned into it. Aye.
Product of a cruel world, filled with cruel people. I feed on fear, but remove Jafar from this realm, and fear will leave with him. With nothing left to eat, he'll be forced to simply
Die.
move on.
Right. Different land.
Comes up with everybody.
Imagine. Storybook.
We want to bring back the queen. So I left it for her to sit back. So I've known you still.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. But she
Ooh. So I said maybe the American. So it's going to end there, I'm not going to see it, man.
What you didn't like to drink?
I don't, but I do like to win.
You know, you used to
Yeah.
going back and forth, but these days it's just not the same. You might say my heart's not in it.
Haha.
I was thinking a terrible person for holding on to it.
Unless you could make me do anything you wanted right now, you never come out for a cold beer. You're fighting to hold on to your father. The only family you've got left. If that makes you a terrible person, then I wish everybody was as terrible as you.
You are in my command.
I don't know why I've been to find truth here. After all these years.
They made a wish.
Suppose I'm just
Stubborn.
fear.
No, he's no. He's lying. She's lying too.
Then it's a good thing I still have you. As for the knave, I have his body. She's all I need to bring him back, no matter how far he runs.
And what about me?
Sit tight, like a good little girl. I'll let you know when your services are required.
Oh. Imagine that was Amara. And the other witch, the Jabberwocky's maybe in the staff. They switched.
Isn't too hard for you to be here with her?
That'd be funny if these two of them switched. The staff with the Jabberwocky.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Once we start tonight, I must know it.
But I doubt you'd have done that to switch bodies kind of thing.
That's never as good even fast times, has it?
No, not really.
Just to say. What's he saying?
Easy. 198. 600.
Almost there, Anna.
Hey, when you get through it, I'm paying respects to you, Mark.
Ooh, is this part of the plan maybe? Oh.
Stay here.
You were never after the bottles. You were after the people inside them. Your son is dying, Amara. And the only way you'll be able to save him when he does is do what we set out to do at the beginning. Complete the spell and change the laws of magic. You asked me all those years ago. Ah, yes. Are you willing to do what's necessary to get what you want?
Aye, 'cause I think it was her who made him kill the old man. No, as success, that's no real Cyrus. Maybe either. I well, it is if she's feeling it. I'm just thinking maybe body switches. Keep my cats, but that'll bring them back as. Oh my! It's got ultimate power rank. Well everyone, that was To Catch a Thief. And this was a good episode. It was. I put my phone round to just to distract me. And it is a good episode. It was To Catch a Thief. Ooh, Mara set free. Or is that the Jabberwocky pretending to be Mara? And Mara's still in the staff. But the way she acted with Cyrus when he get killed or hurt it, I'm thinking maybe a Mara. But there must have been a consequence to set her free. We've not seen the Jabberwocky since she was out talking to Alice and that in the woods. Did they have to maybe get the staff snake and smash it off the ground to bring it back? Or did they go to the Lake of Wonder? Maybe get the fates to change it back? Probably saying, if you want the water back in your pond, you need to turn her back first. Maybe that could be the way for it. And if it was, maybe the Jabberwocky paid the price. Maybe she's the Lake of Wonders guardian now, or that. We won't know till next episode what happened to the Jabberwocky, if she's in it. No. Oh, and there's going to be a bit of backstory how Will got his heart back. And we didn't get to see Cora, we never. But we talked about her. But I was actually thinking it was Anastasia, the Red Queen, he was working for. But he was talking about the Queen of Hearts, and didn't it dawn on me that no, didn't he? I just thought, well, he's working for Anastasia, didn't know. And then he says, the Queen of Hearts took my heart, knew to do what she says. And I was like, oh, it's Clara! I clicked a wee bit after that. Because as soon as we seen the wee intro of that mausoleum thing, where the hearts were, that put me remembering, oh, Regina was here with the Matata, in that building. That's where they kept her father. So it's going to be a bit, that was a good wee throwback to that wee bit. And how the walls capture you. So when I was through the guards into the hedges, no walls, it's hedges. The hedges grabbed them and gobbled them up, kind of thing. Don't know if they actually killed them or they spit them out the other side, kind of thing. But the bag that Alice took, the knave took off the guard. He says rabbits in it, but maybe Cyrus is in it too, the genie inside with it. So that's why he says, I know you'll find your love, you'll have a happy ending. As we know, she didn't have a happy ending. Sorry about that. She didn't have a happy ending, she was put in a insane asylum to get better. As we know. So I hope we get to see how maybe she finds the genie, finds Cyrus, and how Cyrus comes back alive. Does Anastasia come back alive? Because at the end we saw like Jafar with his eyes turning white, like he was getting all the power. Maybe this will set all the genies free also with the curse, so there won't be genies anymore. They'll just be like humans and stuff. You can reverse time. But if that happens, will Jafar maybe get turned into a genie like we see in the Disney version? He wishes to be a genie, and Aladdin tricked him. Done well. If you want to be a genie, you get everything that comes with a genie, the lamp and the cuffs too. So that was that, you got tricked with that. So maybe that's something that got happened to Jafar. Maybe the power will get too big for him, it'll just gobble him up, turn him into a genie or something. Because I doubt he'll go back to Agrabah. I doubt. And I doubt they'll kill him. Or maybe his father has to maybe try kill him, or kill the father, you kill Jafar. That's why Jafar kept him around for this long. Because I would have thought he'd have been dead by now. But he's no. It was that ages ago. Oh. And the father says to Alice, what did you learn to fight? Cyrus taught me. No. Because we seen her like the guard. And she's got a sword looked at her hand. That was good. And as you know, I don't do things in order, so you won't be expecting like start, middle, end. You probably hear middle, start, end, start, middle, or something like that. So that's how I work. Timey-wimey. Can't get everything straight with time. You can't. It's all wibbly wobbly. But anyway, as we saw, Alice outsmarted the knave twice, I think. It was twice when she captured him for trying to kill her. That's when he was working for Cora. Because she's supposed to have been a murderer and a thief. All she said she stole was lilies, I think. Well, some kind of flower she nicked. I don't know if the flower was magical, like you take that, you can have maybe one wish. Or you can make it big, small, or whatever. But yeah. Ooh. And we saw Anastasia dead still, like when Will walking past her, when Will had to get captured. That's no good. So I'm actually dying, not actually dying, but I'm dying to see what happens next, and I can't wait till next week. I'll have to wait till next week. I've got plans for the rest of this week and I'm busy. Yeah, everyone, next week's episode. Sorry about that, it's a bit cold in here. It's cold. I tend to yawn a lot. And all I can see, it says and they. And I've got to rename or tell me the whole title. But before I do, I'm guessing it'll be and they lived happily ever after, maybe? Let's check. Nah, it's just called and they lived ... I'm gonna actually check Google in case I'm missing a part of it or no. Once Upon a Time in Wonderland episodes. Right. No, it was just called And They Lived. So, well, I was wrong, I thought it'd be And They Lived Happily Ever After, but nope. I was wrong with that. Well, and they lived, and I'm guessing happily ever after anyway, but Cyrus did the thumbnail of this next episode shows you Cyrus, but that could be Cyrus lying down, it could be Cyrus standing up. Just shows you Cyrus's face and a wee bit of his shoulders on the thumbnail, but is Cyrus dead? Does Anastasia come back? Does Anastasia and Will go back to the Enchanted Forest? Or do they go to Storybrooke? Do we see them in the next half of season 3? Or maybe season 4? Maybe. And will he go back to England with Alice? Or will Alice stay in Wonderland with Cyrus? But what happened with Rabbit now? Will we see Rabbit next episode? Or will that be actually his story over with now? He's actually free because he's got his wife and his children back. But this time with her mother. So we got some loose ends to tie up. No, that like Alex just can't leave Wonderland to say bye to some friends. Like Caterpillar, he's not that friend, but that say bye to Caterpillar, then to the Rabbit saying bye to him. Just can't leave Wonderland. He probably needs Rabbit to get back to him anyway, so we might actually see Rabbit next. I doubt you can make a wish with another genie to get back home. I doubt Amara will be that powerful to take him home, take them home to England. And will she have to die again? He says you have to return the water. The water made up with pure bond and stuff. So if you return the water, will she die? Or will she go pure burnt again, then die? Or will she just stay alive but burnt badly? I don't know what time. If she gave her the water back already and she was allowed to live or not. We won't know until next week anyway. So everyone, but thanks for watching this reaction. Hope you have a good day. Look after yourselves out there. And I know lockdown's getting harder now for most people. And more people are getting like different kinds of lockdowns, like lockdown tier 2, lockdown tier 4, lockdown tier 5, the worst ones, I know that. So everyone, look after yourselves, please, and have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye lovelies.